Hey, what's up, everyone? Real quick, I just want to say I have to use the computer right now because my camera is at Nikon, so when I get that back, I'll be able to get back to that, so deal with this for now. But today I want to cover a topic that would have scared the living hell out of me as a kid. I don't know if I'm over-exaggerating, but here's a photography prop that I saw that I think would do more harm than good when you're a photographer. So here you go. This is what I think really would have kind of scared me as a kid. Now, if you're a photographer and you photograph kids, and I photographed a couple kids for friends and other clients, it's really tough to get them to do something because they see this big black thing or this big lens in front of their face and they kind of run and get scared. But if you really just kind of hang with them and you're just there, you can avoid that awkward moment. But there's an invention out there that I saw at the mall. I think it was like a JCPenney studio. And usually I like to, peek in to see the horrible backdrops they use and all that kind of fun stuff. And I saw this on one of their lenses. And I actually never saw this before. And I was thinking I think this would have scared the hell out of me if I was a kid. Well, when I was a kid and, the photographer was using this. And that really kind of, made sense because they were doing, I think, a brother and a sister there, probably under 3 years old, and they were screaming and crying. Now, there is only so much you can do, but this is a good idea, but once again, it's very intimidating. So it really struck me to just go find out about these and say, what they're called, where they're at, and everything like that. So this is something similar to what I found, but there is actually an entire thing for sale. And there is different kinds of things. Once again, I think it's a good idea, but it would have scared the hell out of me when I was younger. So I'm really interested in seeing what you guys think. Would you ever use something like this if you're photographing kids or someone younger? But there's so many different kinds of things. Like this is Elmo. To me, personally, I'm not knocking on whoever made this stuff. This looks like Elmo. Like this would scare the hell out of me. I don't know. There's just so many different ones. I think this would be more intimidating, more distracting for a kid than what actually it is. And this, make up your mind your own. And the fact that they're $22. So I just saw this. I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think of something like this? Could this really help out? Or would you be really scared as hell as a kid? And see, to me, you're just making it worse. You're making it look, here, let's go back to this. You're just making the camera look even bigger and brighter than it should, because if you have it and you're sitting around for a while and it's not as bright and out there, and I understand that kids like these bright colors and stuff like that, but you're already a stranger to them, so I don't find this helping. But yeah, what is your guys' thoughts on this? Please write that down in the comments below. So to me, I don't get this. That was the first time I ever really saw this ever, and that's why I came back and looked this up, and apparently it was in 2011. So as I said, there is plenty of them, and giraffes and dragons and blue zebras or bull or whatever they are. So what is your opinion about them? I think it's pretty interesting and also very damn scary. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye. Kids.